that just now. Huh. Then we're gonna go KSG Jag. I actually end up putting that video out. I guess we will have to see. I did not edit. Fuck me, man. That fucking sound always gives me a fright, chat. Wait, what? Yeah, you never played Arenas. Season 19? 18? Hardly season 16. Oh, some season 11 games? Season 10 games? Season 9? I played one game, got one kill. And died once. Interesting. Yo, what's good, man? I'm live, as you just seen. Yo, what's good? Perfect. Trying to tune my sensitivity perfectly because my tracking fucking sucks.
Are you fast or low sense?
Huh?
Like, what sensitivity do you use?
Well, I was at 3.5 and I've just lowered it to 3 and it's kind of improved my tracking a bit.
3.
Yeah.
I'm 0.75, but I have 1600 DPI, so double that. I have 1.5.
How would you say is like the best way to tune up to your sensitivity, if that makes sense?
Well, you need to look at how much space you have on your desk. How big is your mouse pad?
Uh, I have about enough space to do like a medium-sized, when you fucking slide your arm for like I have
Yeah,
enough that I wouldn't be
how long is
struggling too
it?
much.
How long is it?
Um, I wouldn't say a foot, but just under a foot of like room to move my mouse, and that's in like 360 because I have it sideways.
Mm. Do you have a full-size keyboard?
Yes,
Is
I
it
have a.
about that long as the keyboard? Or shorter?
Actually, let me find that out. Um, just the tiniest bit shorter than my keyboard. Yeah,
Um, yeah, I have about a third of a keyboard longer than you for mousepad. So for I have 0.75, I like a little lower. You use 800 DPI, right, on your mouse, so the standard.
I think so. Yeah, I haven't
Yeah,
fucked with DPI at all. I
I would
turned
do
it
it to
up
something like
tiniest bit.
two. Three is a little fast.
All right,
It's
I'll
your
try to.
preference, of course,
No,
but
it's just genuinely whatever I had it at before. I think it was at like 3.5. I could flick really fast, but then I couldn't track it all because I'd be way overshooting. So I'm just like trying to tune it to such a way that I can still aim decent without being too slow. You know?
yeah, I can do it like I think 270, not a full 360, but I don't need that 360. It's a little
Yeah,
fast for me.
exactly.
Like 180 is the minimum you need to do with your sense.
Yeah,
And yeah,
perfect. Test it out in control. Okay, so my Q should be. Oh yeah, shit! I set my fucking mouse button 3 for that. Idiot. Shred it up, please, man. How the fuck did I misspell that? Oh yeah, that's my time.
yeah, I'm back.
Alright,
What did you say?
I was just. I was saying I'll test it out in control. See
Ah,
how 2 feels.
would it better to talk over Discord?
Hmm? Oh yeah, it actually would be better for this through Discord. Yo. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
It's wild having your username is P Diddy, bro. That's just wild, man. Havoc Prowler. I was using that loadout yesterday. Alright. I can just about do a full 360 with that amount of room.
Wait, now you're really quiet. 1 sec.
That's odd. Is that my side or your side?
In Apex, you were loud enough. I think it's your side.
Alright, give me a minute and I'll try and fix it.
No, it's okay. Now I made you louder. Now it's good.
Okay.
Oh no, I can do a full 360. I just checked.
Why am I so slow? Oh, I think I hit my force walk key. Okay, decent enough. I cracked him at least. Didn't even mean to go Valkyrie there. How am I on 50 FPS on a fucking gaming PC? Man, it's disgusting how bad my keyboard and mouse aim is. I went on aim labs. I got an E. That's my overall rating. It's disgusting.
I don't really aim train. I did it for a bit, but then got kind of boring.
Yeah, the only reason I was doing it was because I wanted to try and get used to keyboard and mouse aiming.
Yeah, that's of course that's a great start.
Whoa.
I used to play on controller, but once I switched, it's like a new world.
Come on, oh my god. I nearly got a kill. Oh, that's our teammate. Oh man, what is with the audio on PC? It's like really odd compared to console. I don't know if that's a new thing or anything, I don't know.
Me neither.
Just feels like way worse than console Apex. What part do I even need to replace to get better FPS? Supposed to be GPU?
Spitfire.
What the fuck? That man has no recoil. Jeez. He's either goated or cheating. I mean, like, I don't want to be like a hybrid player so I can play keyboard, mouse, and controller. How long did it take you to get used to keyboard and mouse Apex and like get decent aim?
Well, I did already know how to play keyboard and mouse. I played Fortnite before and I
Oh
switched
fuck.
controller, and it took me like 2 months until I got the hang of it. And then I played for a year or so, and I got I would say it was good in Fortnite. Then when I switched to Apex, the aiming was the same, and just the mechanics you need to work on.
Yeah, so it's just kind of movement you have to pin down, not so much anything else. Might actually just have to start fucking wrist aiming. I did not just get fucked by a sentinel, bro.
I also play the 3-1-3 grip, so I have my middle finger on the scroll wheel and pointer finger on the left
Oh
and right
shit, I actually
mouse.
beamed him.
And my ring finger I use to aim. It's
I just used my middle finger and my pointer finger.
I would suggest to switch. It doesn't really make a difference in your aim, but you can like bunny hop whilst aiming, like do movement whilst aiming. It's really useful.
Yeah, I use spacebar jump because I need to have weapon swap bound to scroll wheel down, and I have obviously scroll wheel up for tab strafe. You dickhead. Just got fucking tab strafe merchant on my ass.
I died.
I have 400 damage, bro. It's the only thing I don't like about PC.
The shortest Ash portal ever. Nah.
I feel so bad for her. Ash portals being Ash portals. I'm on 40 FPS. What the fuck? Was I just stood still? I fucking was. I was trying to strafe right while touching off a wall. So I just stood still and got beamed.
I don't know why, but I think if I'm behind my rampart walls, I'm invincible. But they need like 2 seconds to go up, and I have half a magazine of
Man,
bullets.
some fucker keeps sniping me from across the map every time I go push. Oh no, he's just in the high tower. Man, why do I keep losing the ability to fucking move at points? In a game about movement, that's not normal. Man, that fucking tap strafe merchant Horizon. Oh, I hate getting used to new inputs. I don't know why it's Apex I struggle so much with aiming. Like Fortnite I had decent enough aim. It's just Apex.
But you play that on PC as well, Fortnite.
I've played it on PC like once or twice.
Yeah, but mouse aiming is different.
Yeah.
That's why. Oh, tomorrow I don't have school.
Fuck you, man.
because it's some teacher conference there. So, but
Wish I had one of those.
my school is like I go to my main school and then there's a like another school that they're together and I have some courses in that school. It's like a 5 minute walk. But that school is still open, but the teachers made it optional to go, so I'm not going. I'm
That's
not
so
going.
real. So tempted to pop a monster right now. Oh.
Also, yesterday my friends were there and we made steak.
Yeah, I meant to say happy
And
birthday to you. I forgot to.
I think, but the bad thing was we wanted to do French fries ourselves, and it took way longer than expected. So we salted our steaks, and like 3 hours later, we started cooking them, and they were so salty you couldn't eat them. It was like, it you would it got bad. You couldn't eat that. And
Oh.
also when we made the potatoes, all that starch went into my table, and we need to wash that out before my parents get home. So it's still a little there, but the entire table was whitish. So we ended up eating salted steak. The fries were good, and needing to re-oil and wash the entire kitchen table.
Oh yes,
Oh,
I love re-oiling the table.
but it was fun though. It was fun though.
The fucking PC got my hopes up. I had 115 frames on a black screen. I'm down to. Okay. I have 30 FPS in the dropship. We might be goaded. If I don't hit at least 70 FPS on the ground, I'm fucking pulling out the controller, bro. 'Cause if I'm recording, I need to be using controller. I cannot be fucking using keyboard and mouse for that just yet. Should also probably just record on the
How many
PS5.
people are here? Oh my god.
Oh, Super Glide? Man, I can't Super Glide tap strafe yet.
Oh fuck, I'm dead.
Bait him out.
Ah, he's one shot.
Where?
There we go.
I apologize.
That's alright, it's alright. Ah, I fucked up by being that green.
I did 50 damage. That is the worst performance of my Apex career.
I did. Ah, no, yeah. 49. Oh.
Oh, man, I feel like fucking keyboard and mouse is going to be something I'm going to have to do in the background. Like, learn that away. And then, obviously, when trying to get content, go controller.
We could do a video about how you learned
Yeah, that's
how
the
to
plan.
record.
Except my fucking. I have like 20 gigabytes left of my normal storage drive, and I don't know how to get OBS to put it somewhere else. So I need to figure that out first. And today's video, the thumbnail is really shit because I actually couldn't figure out how to make a good thumbnail for it. I debated learning Blender. I looked at how hard that shit was, and I'm like, listen, I'm not doing that. No Blender for me. Have it in the list of
Ah, the
video
thumbnail
ideas.
is alright, it's good.
It could be better. What is really good for me though is one of the biggest competitors for Photoshop made their shit free. Cause Canva bought them out. So it's basically Photoshop but free. Which is good for thumbnails. Like making Apex fun again in the top 5% rave video, I made those thumbnails on Photop. And Photop fucking sucks. because I was trying to like highlight the gun, and I think it was Horizon I was playing, Horizon's hand, so I could blur the background, and it kept like removing the entire thing if I removed a part of the background from the mask for some stupid fucking reason. Oh, I need to fig. Oh. My stick drift is so bad. Yeah, I'm setting that shit to small. I'd say the inconsistent frames probably don't help with my case either, though. I don't know. There's like 3 medkits in that bin for no reason. Nemesis R9, this takes me back. Oh, perfect, I got the infinite ammo amp.
I think infinite ammo is the most OP one now because also for ranked, it's like infinite ammo is the best thing ever.
Yeah, I'll always pick up overflow the most, so it's my favorite. And also it just suits my playstyle because I like to be fighting as much as possible.
I wish we could like use both. That would be great. But
Yeah, maybe.
doesn't work.
They should have had that as like... They should have kept the legendary helmet at least and made that the perk. Some shit like that, I don't know. There's infinite ammo for you.
Oh, another one. Let's go.
Yeah, overflow is for some reason the rarest one. I don't know. Well, probably because
No,
of...
but when you have like infinite ammo, you can carry infinite heals. So basically infinite heals.
Yeah. It really just depends on personal preference at that point.
Yeah.
Like, especially for me, I just love being able to pop one shield cell. And then obviously, you know, you have to reposition to get back into the fight. And by the time I arrive, I'm fully ready and fully healed up. I don't know, I haven't played ranked in forever. I much prefer, like, just playing casually. Man, have you ever seen that Prem FN guy on Fortnite?
Who?
Prem FN. I... He's some
I
fucking
don't think
Fortnite
so.
creator. He got like 1 million subs lately, and Jesus, his his content is literally just like whatever he was doing that day. Like it's very kind of basic thumbnails and titles, and he's pulling in like 300k views a video.
The thing is, once you have this much subscribers, they'll still click on it. This guy here.
It's not even a oh he made like really good content and then lays out. It was literally that was always his content. I mean, mad respect, because like Revenant's really low flash.
There's
Am I lagging and
another
not realizing? Oh,
mirage somewhere here. Is he on the roof? No.
There's a revenant on the roof.
I got him. I got him.
Dub.
Oh, he has. I know over armor. That's not it.
There was a decoy, but I know his real person was behind. Oh, overarm is good too, but I'm not going to use that one. Oh, a good R9 skin. Thank you, Lord.
I can give you one. I have that.
I found one on a box.
Okay.
Oh, your Mirage just got a res off? That's the decoy.
He's running here. Oh, he's one shot. Got him.
There. Oh, that's a new team.
Well, I'm a finisher. I know it's crypto. It was a crypto.
What the
What?
fuck? Oh, I just got absolutely destroyed. That shows me for being overconfident. This guy is not real.
No!
He just
I
threw
hit
it.
his base again while he's running away, and then I got stuck.
I pushed the wrong team. some some dude with like a Russian looking username.
Died.
Yeah, some dude with a Russian looking username used his fucking Bangalore ult to finish me when I was downed. That is a whole nother level of disrespect. I have way too many tabs open. I don't need you. Don't need you. You, Premifin.
How much ping do you have?
I'm on like an odd 40.
But you play on NA servers, or?
EU.
Ah, EU. Okay. Then we're on the same ones because I thought.
No, I just live in the ass crack of nowhere, so I can't get good ping.
Where are you from again?
Ireland.
Ah, Ireland. I don't know why, but I remember Canada. I don't know why. I think it was someone else.
I don't even know. Like, I've been told I sound a bit American, and that's probably just because of the amount of YouTube I watched growing up.
Yeah, you sound American. But I remember saying Canada, but I don't know.
4 to 11k earnings is crazy. Yeah, it's like 5,700 PC, Unreal to unranked Unreal, RIP 9 hours, just like very basic stuff. And then he kind of builds a story. I feel like that'd be cool to do on Apex too,
Oh, he's sitting on that bin.
alongside having like that kind of more content heavy stuff. The Rev is one. Yeah,
Got
they're
him.
dead.
Okay.
Yeah, so I might low key steal that content style too, because that way you have kind of lower production value videos for, being between the longer videos, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And they're a lot easier to make.
Bowl.
So I'd say I'd have to use a PS5 for Apex content. Because being on 50, 60 FPS is low key cooking me. And the visuals are as low as they can go.
You just need to have a legendary kind on eBay for a graphics card or so, and then
Mm, maybe eventually, yeah. POV, you take apart your PS5 for its graphic card. That might actually be the strat.
I don't think it works though.
Fair enough. Man, why did PewDiePie need 16 fucking GPUs? Give me one. That man. Odd. ODD.
Ooh, Mastiff or Peacekeeper, I think. Peacekeeper is better here.
I feel like they changed the matchmaking to make it easier. Don't know when, but like since I've come back, I haven't been struggling as much as I did when I was making the fucking tips and tricks videos. That was a miserable time, bro. Because I was getting views, right? So I was like, oh, I'll just do this, get views. I'll be goated. Got that 1.3k view video, and then every time I played Apex after that, I could not get a win for the life of me, because they were just putting me up against the top preds in fucking Europe. It was horrible. And it was only really last season I could actually play again. Down that hill.
We need to get closer, only if we hold.
Need to figure out how to re-encode the footage without having a massive drop off in quality.
They're behind that rock. No, that not yet. On the other side.
I'm gonna try and Skynet him with a thermite.
Let's go up here.
There's a team on height, careful.
A second.
They've just pushed through an auto attack.
I knocked one. Yes, bots. Dead. What? They didn't even see me. Oh, Apex audio. Audio. Oh shit.
That ballistic was one shot before I started shooting. Play my knock if you need. Alta's pushing, like hard pushing.
Knocked the ballistic.
Yeah, ballistic's a bot. Dub. Go, dude.
Do you also have a respawn beacon? I have one.
You just got one when you grab my beacon, yeah. What's the default bind for survival slot?
I don't know. I have it set to 4
Smart.
because
I have
I
no
don't
fucking
really
idea
use
what
the
it is.
numbers. I hate to use numbers. I prefer.
Yeah. I get you. Like I have the most odd controller binds, but it's what's optimized for what I need to be able to do quickly. Like my reload and open box is R1. My jump is L1, square is ping, X is tactical, and then obviously right stick down is crouch. Everything else is basically the same.
For me, right stick down was I use back pedals, but after some time it stopped working. That's also a reason why I switched to mouse and keyboard. I don't know why they just stopped working. Oh, I so much infinity heals here.
There's a team here. My pass has just gone off. Yeah, I feel like another thing is I've been on fucking controller for as long as I can remember. Grew up on the Wii and PS2, so there is that decade of experience on
Team
one,
behind us. Team behind us.
well, nearly two at this point. Cracked. I'm gonna push forward a bit. Oh shit. I thought that was a fucking box. I'm so stupid. I apologize. Careful, you're gonna get sniped by a triple take. Octane, right here.
Nice.
pushing up on the right, but he's just been thirded. Careful. There's some Maggie Q just being shot at you.
Oh, I got that doctor in the air.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
That's gonna heal my health.
I need the energy ammo.
I can drop you 60. Behind that box.
I have
East.
100.
East, 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 east. In front of you. I just watched someone go behind that box.
Yeah, he's running. He's one shot. He's literally one shot.
I actually thought I was going schizophrenic for a second there. I got worried.
Got him, got him. There's another one there. Or it's
That's a
no, it's
decoy.
Rush.
There's details actually. Sorry, the lack of details is actually nerving me because I can't see anyone from a distance. If I can just figure out how to. What's the fucking word?
I have evac if you need
Yeah, how.
to.
Man, the reason my video quality is so weird, like, I can see it too. I just don't know how to fix it. It's because I have to carry the footage over through a USB. Because
I have an overflow here.
PS5 just has the best quality,
Yeah.
and it's also just like it records best, but it fucking exports as a WebM file, and nowhere uses them. So if I were to edit with that or post, there'd be no audio, which is all fine and dandy. For
Can you record the audio separately? Use overflow.
I could, but then there'd be no game audio.
Oh.
Like there's no audio at all. So like that was grand for the 8. Oh my! I'm throwing so hard. They're hard pushing that. I promise you. Yeah. Like I just did the voiceover for that Apex content is dying video on the PC. But then like every other video I can't really be doing that. Especially when it's a very gameplay heavy video. So it's re-encoded and then when I end up exporting it, it just looks really awful. Because re-encoding it fucking tanks visual quality. Hit 17. He's going to get the res off. Because I don't know why it does it, but if I can do that without tanking video quality, we'll be goated. Except if I want to make a really long video, because then I'd have to cut it up into really tiny bits. The only
On the
USB I
other
have is
side of
tiny.
the tower are enemies. Watch out. In front of you there are some, and left to you there's a team.
Oh, there's two teams. I thought we were on the final team. Oh, they're behind me.
Oh. I'm healing.
There's very slight input delay, and I don't know why it's throwing me off so much.
I'm sneaking up on them.
Lifeline nearly cracked.
Yeah.
Mirage hit 70 purple.
Knocked. Yeah, let's go.
Dead.
Let's go.
Bitch ass Ash. I'm popping a cell.
Oh, I'm popping a Phoenix.
I know, I body blocked. Behind you. Zone.
Yeah. I'm healing.
Ash nearly cracked. I've put out as much damage as I can. Play my knock. She's on top of the box.
Got him. Let's go!
Stop. But yeah. If I can re-encode it without tanking the fucking quality, we'd be beautiful. Right. Today's
That
video,
would be
right?
amazing.
I had the music too loud, and I look at it, and I'm like, grand, I'll just turn it down, re-render it, and for whatever fucking reason, it wouldn't let me, so I've had to upload like the really scuffed version instead of the readjusted version. It's only for like the first 3 minutes, but like it's really fucking obvious.
Mm.
It all supports me.
On the you're talking about the newest one.
Yeah. If it goes quiet for a second, you hear the Undertale music, and I meant to have it like really quietly in the background.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched it later.
Actually, being on PC right now is the most important thing. Because I can record PS5, edit on PC, stream on PS5. Hmm. I have like no shorts. Hate fucking recording shorts, but gotta do it at some point. Hmm.
I forgot how good Mirage is. Can heal invisible. That's so
Yeah.
useful.
Mm. Yeah, sure. Content wise, it's better to record and stream on PS5, and then I'll figure it out as I go along. Man, one of the worst things about being an Apex content creator, right? Every fucking video you see is the same, and it's like it's very hard to make original content unless it's like very story based. And I'm not a fucking
I know.
author, so lately I've just been looking at like Fortnite creators and thinking, could you do this in Apex? And since half of them are like, I got my first earnings, it's like no, because I am not going and fucking playing an Apex tournament.
Or if you have a wingman, if you find one, please give it to me.
Yep. Oh, Eva 8. I despise the Eva 8 with all my heart, man. What was I gonna say? Yeah, like you can see how starved Apex content is. Just like through Watson's getting found yourself the wingman, and then here's a sniper
Oh
mag.
yeah,
Like
because I have a legendary mag.
yeah,
That's why.
you can see about like how Watson's content is doing like really well, and that's very basic, but it's like the only new thing. And then
The only thing, it's just raw gameplay. That's the thing,
yeah, it is.
and it is entertaining to have in the background. But like after an hour max, you don't want to look and see it anymore.
Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, I
Where
feel
was the wingman?
it was back under there. I think
Mm. Ah, it is. Okay.
found another one right after you asked where it was. Now I feel like his content is good for something casual to watch,
Yeah.
and it's kind of one of its own in that regard. Because a lot of Apex content is just like, oh look at me, I got a 20 or 30 bomb, and 4K, or look at my movement, or here's this season's new updated tier list for legends you should be using. And it's just like prime Fortnite, like current Fortnite even, you have people like Laserbeam who will be doing the most random shit ever. Or like,
But he uploads like once in a year.
yeah. That's the one problem with being niched down to a game. And I could just go like overall FPS games, but then that's still, yeah. Variety is something I kind of have to work towards slowly, which I've kind of learned the hard way. Because I built so much of my channel off my Apex skill that when it came to me playing games, just making it about my personality, you had people who were just there to see this guy play Apex Legends, or learn how to play it better. So I kind of can't do variety because of that for a while. Because kind of like build my audience based off my personality. And like as Rising said, it is a lot of you got to take what's worked in other niches and apply it to your own, and then earn that creative freedom. Because you're not going to be able to build an audience just posting whatever you want unless you're like really original, reinventing the wheel, which I personally am not. Like I've had some good ideas,
Oh,
but
behind us, another team.
yeah, I'm gonna phase
They're
back
pushing.
to this building.
We need to go.
Yeah, I'm just getting some heals off. That's outside zone.
Let's go around this way.
Yeah, so I've taken that advice from Rising, and I'm just looking for something that fits me while also being fun to watch too, because I can't just force out the most like blatantly I hate fucking recording this content ever. So like it needs to be enjoyable to watch, but also to make.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's just going to take a while of just throwing things at the wall, seeing what sticks. But doing that in Apex, I do have the advantage of being decent enough at the game to the point where a lot of the time I can like hold a conversation, and when I'm on the PS5 at least, um, I can be holding a conversation during a fight, or I can kind of, because I play so much pubs and not actually fucking ranked, where this, oh, you die, you're losing something. It is a lot of I can mess about too, which is better for content. I don't know. I like
I never play ranked.
yeah. I saw you playing it solo queue, and I was like, why is he doing that to himself?
We actually now we got held in zone by a rampart with the turrets in a square shield thingy.
Yeah, I'd never recommend solo queue ranked unless you're a top Apex player.
I did that. I think I came to platinum.
It's grand, and then you reach platinum, and it just shows you like it's way too easy to reach plat.
Yeah. This guy is hitting every shot with this project. Watch
That's
out.
because there's two of them. They literally stood beside each other. Like plat is just it is elo hell. I can solo queue to plat, but then I really wouldn't go past plat without
Yeah, I
uh,
couldn't go past that.
getting a friend in. And like, I wouldn't consider myself bad at player. Like on console,
They're pushing.
I'd consider myself about not the greatest player ever, but decently above average. Because I have a consistent like 1.8 KD. So it's nearly 2 at this point. Ouch. Since I came back from my break, I've learned to just like, I saw this in a Watson video. Well, I saw it from how he plays. I've learned to play a lot more patient than I used to, and that's obviously
Oh, they're pushing from both sides.
it's a lot easier to win games while playing patient.
I'm coming up to you.
That's another fucking team. There's no way. There's no heals here. Oh, Kraber there.
Let's just kill here. We're in the middle.
Yeah,
He's in there.
I
Oh
went.
my.
Yeah, careful.
Yeah, they
I
have
went.
the Kraber.
I went for the crafter to get heals. Let me out of here. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Do you have like a Phoenix kit or anything?
Yeah, I have few medkits and cheap battery.
Please, video game, please.
How many grenades do they have? This is crazy.
Grenade. Oh, my fucking hip flexor just hurt like a bitch. It wasn't even my hip flexor. I gotta start hitting legs.
Oh, I hit almost every shot. That
Oh
was not
shit!
much.
I did not mean to drop that. Akimbo P20s there if you want them.
No.
Bro, give me back my 2 times, you stupid contraption.
In there is a team, and here. I don't have any grenades anymore.
Me either.
Oh yeah, here's some grenades. I just chuck them in there. Oh my.
Lifeline's flesh, I absolutely beamed her like under the stairs.
I'm dropping down. I'm healing.
Yeah, just be ready to move. Careful, they're on the wall.
I cracked the Valkyrie.
Here's a much better position. Man, this fucking audio. If I'm not looking directly at someone, I get no audio on them. Wait, get center of zone. If you have your ult, you can invisorize. That'll keep us alive for a bit longer. Unfortunate,
No!
man.
GG. 0 kills, 300 damage, 500 defense. The deadest game until end game. Oh man. I always hit the F1 key and take a screenshot instead of readying up.
Yeah, that happens to me too. I promise you I'm actually good at this game. It is literally just the fucking Every time we get into a fight, my frames drop to 30. I may as well be playing on a PS3 with the performance I'm getting. It's insane. Where am I? Oh, my mouse is the same color as my desk, so I keep losing it.
Oh, I can almost do full handstands and push-ups now.
Hell yeah, man. I'm getting really close to handstands because I was really stupid. Um, you know the way a load of people suck with having bent arms.
Hmm.
I had that because when I was jumping into them, I wasn't joint stacking properly. So what would happen was I'd be jumping over my shoulders instead of onto my shoulders. If that makes sense. I forgot I couldn't fucking see the storm there. I'll be honest with you. But
Did they make the map smaller? Why is the zones
in
so
duos it starts with the first zone closed. They changed it before I came back anyways. So I'd say like season 25, season 26.
That's why I was wondering why. Also, so the lobbies are smaller because
Yeah,
we're okay.
that was a beautiful diagonal super glide. Yeah, I just need to figure out how to get the audio back on my footage without it going to absolute horrendous quality, and I'll be goaded.
But why are you playing on this account? You can use crossplay is available now. Like you use accounts on different platforms.
Yeah, I
Do
just
it.
I the email for the PlayStation account isn't mine, so it's just a whole
Ah,
hassle rather than just make a new account and play it on PC. And
I had
also,
such a. I used to play on PlayStation, and I don't know why my dad, when he decided to make the account, he did not give anything. No number, a random email he didn't use, nothing. And as soon as we got logged out for some reason, we couldn't log back in because he did not have access to anything and they gave a false name, gave a false everything. So we made a new account and it got worse and worse from there on. Like I couldn't buy anything because somehow the account was based in Italy because we were oh my
what, were you in Italy when you made the account or something?
yeah.
Oh yikes!
What?
I'm so sorry. I just threw so hard.
Why did you open it?
I thought he was right in front of the door, so I was gonna like drop on him and slam him, and then I forgot that my fucking frames dropped to 12.
I went back to lobby.
Yeah, I saw.
No, no. Did level up but no pack.
Oh, I got it packed though. Suck on those lemons. What?
Open it. Oh, weak pack. Weak.
Mm. Wait, isn't that event out now with the
At
Joe Katanas?
18th. It's Tuesday.
Are you excited to get your Jewel Katanas?
I'm not really sure if I should buy them because Hyper Mist or the guy that leaks, he said
Eh,
that in January the Star Wars thing comes out. Star Wars X Apex, something like that. But I think until then, next year, I will get my shards either way. But
yeah.
then I just buy the Star Wars because this lightsaber just sounds very cool.
Yeah, I can imagine that. I just feel like it'd be really annoying hearing them because every time you're putting it out, it's like the whole fucking pull out noise.
Yeah, the problem is with these thick type heirlooms, they cover the entire screen and they're like the walking animation is not satisfying. you're just holding that stick. Either it's like the Newcastle one, the sword, it's out of your display, then it's good, but then you don't see it. Or the Sky Piercer, you just walk with it out entirely and just too big.
Yeah, fair enough.
The katanas have the same, but they're mostly small, and when you slide and run or like spin it, you only have the one. It only shows the one. That's why I'm
I'd say
still.
that's better though,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's a lot
So the
more out of the
bigger
way.
one gets like taken out of your field, and you just spin the small one. So I'd be just spamming my katana, so my
Yeah.
field doesn't get obstructed.
Man, you
Also,
can't
my
do that on
friend is
PC.
low-key slow. He wanted to give me like a gift card. I think it was like PS, no, not PS, but for PC something. But he didn't find any. So instead of like giving me money in the hand or like over PayPal, he bought Disney Plus for 3 months. So I get it. It's nice and all, but you could have just given me the money that way if you didn't find the gift card.
So we just bought you Disney Plus for 3 months.
Yeah.
Goated birthday present, not gonna lie.
Instead of just giving me like 15 bucks.
He's a real one though. He could have got you Paramount Plus. That would have been terrible.
Yeah. I also have already Netflix, so if you would have given me Netflix, that would be really bad. The only reason I would buy Disney is to watch Family Guy and The Simpsons, because I literally watched the entire of Disney Plus. But I'm coming.
Okay, fucking Kobe came
Oh!
back from the dead to hit me with a 3-pointer arc star. Yeah, we're in my console lobbies on PC now. How do you only have 50 wins in a 20 bomb 4K, you creature? You might be dead here. Oh,
Oh, why don't I use this here? What's that?
because there's a cooldown on it.
Yeah, but yeah, I think he shot me while I had that invisible.
Maybe, maybe.
Oh,
Oh. Man, the only
how
good
much
thing,
extra XP do you get if you're in a group in a lobby with someone?
it's like an extra 5%, I think. Man, I've tests this week, right? But that means I won't have Christmas tests, so it's low key a good thing. Because I'd rather not have tests like the week of Christmas. That's like just low key cruel, you know?
Can you repeat that? I didn't hear that.
I have tests this week, so instead of having Christmas
Yeah.
tests, I just won't. So
Oh, that sucks.
no, that's
Are they
good.
like exams, or like tests?
They're not important exams, but they are kind of like you should study for them, try and do somewhat decent.
Oh,
It's better having them now though because I'd rather not have exams within like a week of Christmas, because every
I
other
have
year
them
it
in a
is
week.
the week with like Christmas is in within a week of it. Like we finish exams like
No,
5 days later is Christmas. It's
we have
fucking wild.
holidays to. I think it's like a week before Christmas until New Year, and like a few days after New Year, like some 2 weeks. But I have all my exams in front of the holidays. That's
Yeah, that's just low
weird.
key miserable life experience.
Also, I have I don't know if you have it too. It's Facharbeit. It's like you have like a month, 2 months to write like a 10, 15 page exam at home. And
Okay, I'm hitting no regs. What the flippity flop? 69. I'm going to swap back to PS5 after this game, so just like wait 2 minutes, and I'll join call again. I'll actually be able to play decent.
Drop down. Have never been in this freaking building. I knocked the Valkyrie.
Careful, the other one's just gone down. Like, man, on my main
Oh my
account,
god,
I actually don't have Sparrow.
I fell into my own. I fell into my own.
I'm getting finished. I'm gonna. I'm not gonna let her take me alive. Oh, there's a new team here, I think.
Yeah. I need to.
Yeah, on my main account, I don't have Sparrow because I spent all of my legend tokens on recolors for like 3 months straight. So I had 150k, and then I was like, you know what? Let me ball out on recolors, and like every recolor I liked came out for like a month straight. So by the end of it, I didn't have enough for the next legend anymore, and I kept doing that. Careful, the race on the roof.
Where are you? Oh,
Hit one of them config tap strafe movement techniques. Oh, shit on.
I have no ammo. No.
Just a quick question. Why the fuck do you have a 2 times on an alternator?
Oh no. Once when I dropped in, I just picked it up.
Careful, he knows movement technique. He's fade. That poor fucking Wraith has been re-knocked 3 times in one fight. Sorry.
Ah! Come on, please. Respawn beacon. No, wait. I fucked up.
GG's.
I wanted to pick up use the Evectar and then pick up the respawn beacon, but I did the opposite.
Yeah.
No.
Alright. Just give me 2 minutes. I'm going to rejoin. I'm just going to hop over to the PS5 so I can actually play decent.
Yeah, wait, I'm gonna go to the toilet.
Yeah, just give me 2 minutes and I'll rejoin the call.
Break.
Probably top up my water too.